Coming up on First at 4, Harlan County took over Rupp Arena this weekend, and today leaders with the University of Kentucky are doing the same at Harlan County High School. And a new development in former President Donald Trump's hush money case, what happened and what legal experts say it could mean.
Plus, wet weather is back for Tuesday, timing out those rain chances as Mountain News First at 4 starts now.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News First at 4.
Good afternoon, I'm Steve Hensley. First at 4, engineering students got to show off some projects at Harlan County High School today. Students shared them with officials from the University of Kentucky. It's all part of exploring student success in engineering, mathematics, and computer science in the region. Engineering instructor Lindsay Rich says her students were inspired by the presence of professionals in the field they might want to go into.
And I've got a lot of students who they haven't made up their mind if they want to go into engineering, and I feel like when they can talk to people who are in the fields, they know, have a better idea of maybe what field they want to go into, if it's really for them.
Rich says the engineering program has grown since she started 6 years ago, adding it's important to help invest in the students. We'll have more on what UK officials are seeing in those students tonight at 6. Recently, we shared the Knott County speech and debate team placed first in the state tournament, and now another team at the school has brought home the state title. WYMT's Olivia Calfee has more.
It has been a few very exciting weeks at Knott County Central High School, and just recently the HOSA program at the Knott County Area Technology Center placed first in 2 different categories in the state tournament. And earlier I spoke with some of the students who competed, and they say it's an experience they will never forget.
Standing on stage and hearing them call top 3 and we wasn't like 3rd or 2nd, I was like, oh my gosh, like we didn't place. Then when they called first place and they said Knott Central, I about cried.
When we won, we were all so excited because we had worked so hard, and just it was amazing that all of our hard work had actually paid off.
And as they celebrate this state title, they also are about to start preparing for nationals. That's coming up in June in Houston, Texas. Reporting in Knott County, Olivia Calfee, WYMT Mountain News.
And congratulations to them. There were 8 women who competed in the state tournament who will all be traveling to Texas in June. We'll have more from some of them coming up tonight at 6.
Well, we are warm and dry on this Monday, but those rain chances are not far away. They increase as we go into tonight. Also by tomorrow, a live look right now, though, from Perry County, from Buffalo Mountain. That current temperature is mild, up to 72 degrees in Perry County. Also tracking some gusty winds, gusting to nearly 30 over in Wayne County and gusting to 20 for Jackson over in Breathitt County. So we stay breezy as we go into this evening as well. Those current temperatures in the upper 60s to lower 70s, up to 72 for Jackson. Also in Irvin, 69 for Pikeville, and 68 for Harlan, also in London at this hour. But notice up on the radar, we are dry, but those rain chances are not far away. Notice as we zoom out, we are tracking some showers, also some storms over Arkansas, Louisiana, and some snow over Kansas, also Nebraska. This weather system is moving into our direction. Now for us, no snow, no severe weather, but we are tracking some more widespread rain chances as we go into your Tuesday. Once that system passes, we are drier as high pressure takes over for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. More details on that next rain chance coming up in just a few minutes. Steve?
All right, thank you, Cameron. Former President Donald Trump attended a high-stakes court hearing today in Manhattan. The appearance occurred less than 3 weeks before the scheduled start of his criminal trial, a proceeding that would be a first in U.S. history. Trump called the prosecution a witch hunt and a hoax. The case centers around reported falsified business records tied to reimbursements for a hush money payment to adult film star Stormy Daniels.
Judge Ed Gorin has done a terrible disservice to the state of New York. What he's done is terrible. Businesses are fleeing, and you see that. Businesses are fleeing and crime is flourishing all over the state, and what he's done is such a disservice and should never be allowed to happen again.
Trump has pleaded not guilty to the charges. The trial schedule was derailed earlier this month when the Justice Department turned over new material relevant to the case to the two sides. But as of now, the hush money trial is scheduled to begin April 15th. Meanwhile, a New York appeals court has given Trump 10 more days to post his bond to satisfy the civil fraud judgment. The amount necessary to post bond was lowered to $175 million from roughly $500 million. Legal observers say it's a major lifeline for Trump. The ruling staves off the prospect, for now, of New York's Attorney General seeking to seize Trump property to enforce the judgment against him. Coming up on First at 4, the Boeing company cockpit is looking for a new pilot. We'll take a look at why the CEO and other company leadership are resigning.
And we stay breezy and soggy at times tomorrow. Your first alert forecast coming up.